And I'm gonna be really a bit provocative here today for this session, because I think this is really important.
Well, Mike Flynn is out as National Security Advisor, and who knows who's going to come in next. But all of a sudden, the Russians are buzzing our Navy ships with their fighter planes, and there's a Russian signals intelligence ship off the East Coast, off of Groton, Connecticut, one of the largest submarine bases on the East Coast. What's a signals intelligence ship? In this case, the Leonov, which is a Vishnya class of intelligence ship. According to a naval website, the Russian Navy operates 7 of these ships. They are large, purpose-built ships designed for signals intelligence gathering via an extensive array of sensors. But what do? Well, they suck up electronic signals that we would rather not be sucked up. In many cases, they're encrypted, but we assume that the Russians can possibly decrypt them. Okay, but why is it there? Well, CNN found a drunk Russian analyst to explain that this is all because Napoleon once invaded Russia.
And we remember that Napoleon Bonaparte decided to attack Russia because he believed that Russia too weak. And we don't want Washington to repeat mistake of Napoleon Bonaparte.
Over to you, Napoleon. He's not saying much. All right, well, what is the bottom line? What's the real reason this spy ship is sitting off of our East Coast?
Developing story of the morning. Sanctions against Russia are taking effect today. In just hours, State Department officials are going to shut down 2 Russian compounds in Long Island, New York, and on Maryland's eastern shore. Senior intelligence officials tell NBC News the Centerville, Maryland vacation retreat was used to spy on the NSA. Now, this is all in response to Russia's alleged role in hacking the Democratic National Committee and the November election. And those closures are just the start of the punishments.
The honest truth is that this was put in motion weeks and weeks ago, probably in December. And the other honest truth is that we do it to them, and they've been doing it to us forever and ever and ever. We shut that place down in Maryland and the one in New York. Also, some Russian GRU, military intelligence agents, were kicked out of San Francisco. By the way, their second biggest consulate here in the U.S., and President Trump said that the American people would probably not mind if he shot some missiles at the ship.
Politically, it's probably not good for me. Hey, the greatest thing I could do is shoot that ship that's 30 miles offshore right out of the water. Everyone in this country is going to say, oh, it's so great. That's not great.
Well, we probably wouldn't mind, because the Russians would consider that correctly an act of war. So bottom line, don't freak out. We're doing it to them. They do it to us. It's just a spy ship. This is Bryan Suits from the Dark Secret Place, heard every Saturday night, 10 p.m. on KFI, AM 640. More stimulating talk.